What's going on, Ravens Nation? TTB Ravens Media bring you Ravens content every single day. The pick is in at pick 94. It's been a long day. I'm going to have my instant reaction coming out. Hopefully within a minute. I'll have it in the description of exactly when it happens. Right now, my guy Quinn Miners is on the board, so I would love to get him. Another guy that I think we could potentially go is a guy like Jamar Johnson. I wouldn't actually be too surprised if we went with Perkins. Those are kind of my initial kind of thoughts going into it. But if we get Quinn Miners, I would be so happy. But there's plenty of guys that we could go with, and I would be okay with it. If we went offensive tackle, if we went center, I would be completely fine with it. If we went cornerback, I wouldn't be too upset. If we went safety, I would be completely okay with it. If we went with, let's see, even a guy like an interior defensive lineman, I could even be okay with it, depending on who we get. I know the guy from Iowa, the guy from USC, they're both still available. Potentially a wide receiver. Don't really want a wide receiver because I want a later wide receiver. I want Simi Fehoko. But I would say kind of my prediction is probably going to be Jamar Johnson. However, who I want Quinn Miners, the guy I've been waiting for all day, just like, don't take him. I had a 49ers friend, the 49ers traded up and they kind of need a center. And I texted him, I was like, I swear if you take my guy, I'm going to be freaking out. But you look at right now, I'm seeing inside of the draft room, John Harbaugh, those guys are looking pretty satisfied. They've put the pick in, but at the same time, 10 picks from now, we're picking again. So there's really two guys. I brought up plenty of guys. We could go with any of them within our next two picks. I believe it's Jacoby Jones making the pick, walking up to the stage. So I will go quiet for, 15 seconds. But here we go, everybody. Taunting the Browns fans. Shout out to Jacoby Jones. Ben Cleveland. Okay. That's an interesting pick, but you know what? I'm actually not too disappointed with it. Interior offensive line is obviously still in need for the Ravens. Obviously I've been focusing a lot on center and offensive tackle. However, the left interior part of the line is still a bit of a mystery. Obviously, we signed Zeitler to be our right guard, but who is going to be our left guard? Ben Powers, Bradley Bozeman. Neither guys are going to be a dominant player for the Baltimore Ravens, but they can get the job done a little bit. But this really shores up the offensive line. If you look at what the Ravens have, particularly if we're to go out and sign a guy like Alejandro Villanueva, we could go across the line. We could have a Ronnie Stanley. We could have a I forgot his name already. What's his name again? Sorry. Look at me, professional. Guy from Georgia. I don't know why I forgot the name already. Ben Cleveland. Sorry, Ben Cleveland. We could have him on the left side of the guard position. Then at center, maybe we could go TCC, or, we could go with, whoever we end up drafting later, because I think we will end up drafting a center. Hopefully it's Quinn Miners and 10 picks. But then, right side, Kevin Zeitler, and then whoever we signed at offensive tackle, who could be a guy like Alejandro Villanueva, which that would be a stout offensive line. It would be absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to give this pick a, I'll probably say an A- right now, just because, Quinn Miners, I really loved him, but, Ben Cleveland, very, very solid guy, and you love to take him in Cleveland. I think that just helps out the pick a little bit more. So thank you, everybody, for watching. Subscribe for daily Ravens content. I'm posting a instant reaction to every pick, as well as after the end of each draft day, I will post an overall fully analyzed thing after doing more and more research on the players. But thank you all for watching. Subscribe, like the video if you like the video. Comment your thoughts on the pick. Ben Cleveland, what do you think? Who should we go with the next pick? See y'all again in, 8 minutes or something like that.